The Jamaica Teachers Association, the JTA, has a new president, but the controversy over the March 2023 wage deal remains unresolved. Like his predecessor, the new president is critical of the agreement and has inherited the fallout, including a lawsuit against the association.
Now, as he steps into the new role, Dr. Mark Smith is not only addressing the wage issue, he's also pushing for a shift in education policies and improvements in working conditions. Ramon Gordon reports.
There is only one person, one group that benefits from a disjointed and weakened and fractured JTA. And it's the person that sits across the negotiation table.
Dr. Mark Smith is the Jamaica Teachers Association's new president, and like his controversial predecessor, Lasandra Harrison, he's averse to the March 23 wage deal confirmed by delegates via virtual vote.
I voted every single time against it because I believe fundamentally it was unjust and was not in the best interest of the vast majority of our teachers and educators.
The Teachers Association is being sued by Harrison, who contends the vote to accept the deal violated the association's constitution. The matter reportedly caused a row at the JTA's 60th conference, with immediate past President Leighton Johnson claiming the embattled Harrison greenlit the signing.
In signing the agreement, colleagues, I acted within the framework provided by our association's governing document and with the explicit endorsement of the President at the time. This decision was made with the utmost regard for the collective well-being of our members and in alignment with the principles and values of the Jamaica Teachers Association.
Johnson and other executives have further refrained from, quote, airing dirty laundry publicly. Meanwhile, a fervent Smith was installed Thursday in Trelawney, where in addition to wage advocacy, he proposed a rethink of Jamaica's primary exit profile, PEP.
The reality is we have now stretched over 3 years, and we're seeing burnout among our children. We're asking you to listen to us. We're on the ground. We see it. We're seeing a lack of focus and love of education. But while we embrace the idea and the concept behind the PEP of promoting greater level of creativity, divergent thinking, and critical thinking, we believe some of the challenges lie in the age appropriateness and complexity of some of the tasks the children are asked to do.
Smith also began lobbying for more dynamic education policies that shift focus from traditional ranking systems, veering instead towards inclusion.
Every August, we engage in our national pastime of comparing schools against each other, rather than critically analyzing the fundamentals of each and every one of those institutions and what gives rise to the underperformance. We see students increasingly engaged in extra classes to increase the collection of subjects that they will pass. Anywhere from 9 to 14 subjects really represent for each student in this grand scheme of things. What does it really represent? Is education about passing subjects? If that is your belief, that is rather tragic.
Smith's urging the Education Ministry to use its influence to improve not only the sector, but teacher work conditions. The new JTA boss is also urging his members to coalesce.
I believe in doing what is in the best interest of students, not chasing rankings. And we have become obsessed with it. Every August, we engage in our national pastime of comparing schools against each other, rather than critically analyzing the fundamentals of each and every one of those institutions and what gives rise to the underperformance. We have since independence continued the exclusionary model of education.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.